Welcome people, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and if this is your first time seeing one of my videos, my name is Coco, and on this channel I'm going to speak about perfumes. So if that's something that you're interested in, you can go ahead, click that subscribe button or join the family. Thank you very much. In today's video, as you can already see from the title, I'll be reviewing two new fragrances on the market. We have Marshmallow Blush by Paris Corner and Victoria by Lattafa. So if you'd like to hear my thoughts on these fragrances, please continue to watch.
All I know is you smell good. All I know is you smell good. Yeah.
Welcome back my pebbles. I do hope that everyone is doing well. Guys, let me just start off by saying I don't own these fragrances, yeah? I don't have full bottles of them, but you know what? Shout out to Abby one time. Yeah, you know? From Abby with Love, guys, she sent me out 2 5ml samples of both fragrances. Like, good friend better than pocket money, yeah? So big up Abby one time. My thing is, yeah, I'm sure you've seen these bottles circulating on the internet like 4 times, yeah? So you know what the bottles look like. Let me tell you what they smell like to me. Let's start with Marshmallow Blush. So, Marshmallow Blush. Let me start off by saying that if you're a lover of fun, ultra sweet, playful fragrances, then this one is for you, because this is literally a sugar dusted dream. From the first spray, you get greeted... that is so good. You get greeted with this deliciously juicy strawberry. Oh my god, it grabs the attention. Like, it immediately grabs the attention with its ripe, almost candied-like sweetness. The raspberry adds this tart, slightly tangy contrast, while the lemon, you know what the lemon is doing? Yeah, it stops it from becoming too syrupy by adding this refreshing citrusy sparkle. As we move into the middle, the orange blossom emerges, offering this delicate floral sweetness that blends perfectly with the fruity ones from the opening. It's not a heady floral, it's just enough to balance the sugar rush to make this fragrance feel a bit more refined. By this time, the fragrance begins to get a bit warm on my skin, and it's due to the ambroxan. It's just adding this amber-like glow. And as we move into the dry down, sweet tooth heaven. You see the marshmallow and the candy accord, they create this fluffy, creamy, irresistibly sweet dry down. Think about like a fruity candy floss cloud. Yeah. If you're a lover of gourmand fragrances, this part is pure heaven. The musk then comes in and ties everything together, you know, like it always does, giving a soft finish as it settles onto the skin like a tender, lasting embrace. Oh my god. Yeah. Wow, gourmand heaven. Moderate sillage and projection with a 7-hour plus longevity on my skin. As for the comparison between Marshmallow Blush and Yum Bougie, let me tell you something, yeah? The opening is the same, but I do get a bit more citrus coming from Marshmallow Blush. But then for me, Marshmallow Blush just continues to stay linear, like it doesn't really change. But on the other hand, Yum Bougie Marshmallow, you know, it starts to lose some of its notes. When I say lose some of its notes, let's talk about the dry down, yeah? When I go to smell the dry down of Marshmallow Blush, I can still smell all the notes still strongly, yeah? Remember I said that the fragrance is very linear from first spray to dry down. It's pretty much the same, and all of the notes are still strong, yeah? But when I go to smell Yum Bougie Marshmallow, the strawberry note has dissipated. Like, it literally disappears, and I can't get the strawberry note, and I'm like, what's going on? For me, Marshmallow Blush is much more sweeter. It projects more and it's longer lasting. When I went into Sephora to smell Yum Bougie Marshmallow, I had sprayed an ample amount at the back of my hand, yeah? If you guys know Westfield in White City, you know the distance between Sephora and ZARA. By the time I left Sephora and I walked to ZARA, I could hardly smell Yum Bougie, and I'm like, what's going on? It's like it wasn't projecting anymore, and if I really wanted to smell the fragrance, I'd have to like dig my nose into my hand, and I'm like, that makes no sense. If you're spending so much money on a fragrance, like, why am I digging my nose into it? I need you to project. I need people many, many feet away from me to smell me. Do you know what I mean? Mind you, my hand wasn't moisturized, so that could actually be playing a part, but still, okay? Still. Final thoughts on Marshmallow Blush, guys. This is super sweet, okay? Super sweet and playful. When I say sweet, I mean undeniably sweet. Okay, this is sweet. But for me, it's not cloying. And that's what I like about it, yeah? It's not it's super sweet, but it's not cloying. I've come to realize that with Marshmallow Blush, a little goes a long way. You don't have to overspray, yeah? And it just leaves this beautifully sweet, airy trail. Like I said earlier, this fragrance is undeniably super sweet, yeah? But it also has this playful, kind of youthful vibe about it that some could consider a bit juvenile. Not me, okay? Not me. But if you love fragrances like Love Don't Be Shy, Prada Candy, Sweet Like Candy by Ariana Grande, or any of the Escada fruity fragrances, this is right up your alley. You see, if you love audaciously sweet and fun fragrances, I'm recommending this one to you. This fragrance is fun, it's flirty, and it's also a good layering one as well, because listen, I did one spray with it and Eclair. Done. One spray with it and Her Confessions. Hello. And I did it with Now Woman by Rave. Listen, stunning. I mean, any fragrance that you think might need this strawberry marshmallow goodness added to it, this is your best bet. But please remember that it's super sweet. This is Marshmallow Blush. And now we're on to Victoria by Lattafa. Guys, the packaging, oh my god, absolutely stunning. The sky blue and the gold, absolutely love it. It's so regal looking. I might just buy this fragrance for the bottle. Yeah. See, now my review is going to be different from everyone else's, and that's fine. You know why? Because fragrances are subjective, and whatever I smell, you might not smell, and what you smell, I might not smell. And that's absolutely fine, because as I always say, I'm not wrong and you're not wrong either. We all smell and perceive fragrance differently, and that's the one thing I love about fragrances, because you and I could be smelling the same fragrance at the same time and have two different opinions, and I'm like, babes, are we sniffing the same thing? You get what I mean? It just goes to show how our minds and our nose works, okay? And I absolutely love it. So for Victoria, there's 3 notes listed: lemon meringue pie, neroli, and vanilla. On the first spray, instead of getting that sharp, tangy lemon opening, this fragrance evokes lime. Yes, lime. So instead of a lemon meringue pie, I'm getting a key lime pie. And I know what you're thinking to yourself, babes, how are you getting lime when it's lemon? The opening of this fragrance for me, it's not sharp, it's not tart, it's not loud. For me, this is soft and aromatic. And if you know anything about citruses, you know that key limes are more softer. You get what I mean? They're more subtle, they're more aromatic compared to their loud, tart, tangy cousins, the lemons. You know how sometimes you spray a lemon fragrance and like it hits you at the back of the jaw and you're like, I don't get that in this fragrance at all. Like the opening, as I said, is just soft. Listen, the opening for this is like someone is playing the harp in the background. It's soft. And you know, with some lemon fragrances, yeah, you know, like when you spray them, like sometimes you can get this lemon cleaner kind of disinfectant type of smell. I don't get that in here, but don't get me wrong, yeah, the opening is still, it's still fresh, it's still zesty, it's still refreshing because it's citrus, okay? But it's just not loud as a lemon. Am I making sense? So think soft, subtle, aromatic, not loud, sharp, and tangy. I'm also getting this effervescent feel coming from the opening of this fragrance as well. So think about crisp, refreshing, sparkling. Think about almost flat Sprite. You know when you shake up the Sprite and like all the bubbles go and it still has a little bit of fizz? Yeah, like that Sprite, 7-Up, lemonade, whatever you want to call it. Yeah. But hear me out, yeah, that could actually be a blend of the lime and the almost sparkling green facets of the neroli, because that's in the middle. Speaking about the middle, as this fragrance evolves, the neroli brings this hint of greenery. Neroli has that wonderful citrusy floral balance, which contributes to the fragrance's fresh and slightly floral undertone. It's like a nice way to round out the citrus without making it too sharp or too sweet. And as we move into the dry down, this is where we get warmth and comfort. The vanilla takes center stage, giving this fragrance a beautifully sweet and creamy finish. The vanilla in here is rich and comforting, and it's almost custard-like. And what it's doing is just surrounding the fragrance with warmth and indulgence. The vanilla in here is not overpowering, but instead it's softly sweet. It's acting like a cozy blanket as it covers the green citrusiness of the neroli and the soft aromatic sweetness of the lime. Moderate sillage and projection with a 6-hour longevity on my skin. Can I be honest? I don't get Lyra, I don't get Devotion, I don't get A Sweet Pastry in Paris, I don't get Bake, I don't get Unknown Pleasures. Guys, I don't get any of that. And I might be the only person that thinks like that, and that's absolutely fine. I'm okay with that, and so should you. That's the most important part. So should you. As I said, you know the notes in here, lemon meringue pie, I get a key lime pie. It's still a citrus dessert. My thing is, yeah, I still get the dessert feel from this fragrance, but I get more lime than I do lemon. It's still citrus, okay? So we don't have to have a go in the comment sections and be like, nah, I get lemon. No, it's still citrus, okay? You get lemon, that's fine. I get lime. Oh, and completely off topic, I want people to stop saying a sweet pastry in Paris. This is a dupe for Devotion. Stop saying that. This came out in 2020 and Devotion came out in 2023. I don't know what kind of math you guys are doing, but this came out first. If anyone is duping, it's Dolce & Gabbana, okay? Put some respect on Zara's name. And if you're wondering why Bake and Devotion smells the same, guys, it's done by the same perfumer. You see this guy here? He's my friend. Same perfumer make the fragrance. Same man. But yeah, stop saying that this is a dupe for Devotion, okay? Devotion is a dupe for this. This is 3 years older than Devotion, okay? 3 years older. Cheek of it. Final thoughts on Victoria. This fragrance opens up with an intriguing lime-based freshness. You know, it's soft, it's aromatic. Then we get some greenness from the neroli. And then it becomes more mellow and warm as it dries down into this comforting sweet vanilla. Who knows? Maybe in the future I'll get more lemons than I do limes. But for now, I'm getting more limes than lemons. You get what I mean? Yeah, it's not lemon lime, it's lime lemon. But the major question is, do I like this fragrance? Yes. Yes, I do. If you're looking for a fragrance that's not sharp, it's not tart, the opening isn't gonna box you down. You just need you need that citrus, but you need like a more soft and aromatic feel. Get this one. This is Victoria. Well, would you look at that, my lovelies? We've come to the end of the video. Thank you so much for spending your time with me today. It's greatly appreciated. But hear me out here. Before you go, I'm going to beg you to give me a thumbs up by clicking that like button. Comment down below and let me know your thoughts on these two fragrances. Have you smelt them? Or are you thinking of picking them up? Let's have a proper chin wag in the comment section, yeah? Yeah. Share this video with a mate. Don't forget to subscribe before you go. And I guess I'll see you in my next video. Bye!